viewers, welcome back to the video of today. King Charles is facing his most difficult test yet amidst rumors over the titles of the Sussex children. But before we continue, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be the first to receive our breaking news. A global controversy about King Charles III's connection with his younger son has been sparked by rumors about whether Archie and Lilibet will be given the titles of Prince and Princess. Recent weeks, speculation has intensified over whether the Sussex children, Archie Harrison III and Lilibet Diana I, will be styled as Prince and Princess. When Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II passed away on September 8th, their parents Meghan Markle and Prince Harry were in the UK. As a result, they participated in the national mourning period alongside other royal family members. Archie and Lilibet's grandfather, King Charles III, became the monarch upon the death of Queen Elizabeth and his male line descendants. Archie and Lilibet's grandfather, King Charles III, became the monarch upon the death of Queen Elizabeth and his male line descendants, as specified in 1917 letters patent, became prince and princesses, if not already styled as such. However, Archie and Lilibet's titles on the official royal family website were left alone, which has since become the subject of a global dispute. The titles of Prince William, Kate, Princess of Wales, and their 3 children, whose names were changed to reflect the change within the monarchy, stood in contrast to this. King Charles has been urged to express his opinion on his US-based grandchildren's fashion choices, but one royal expert asserted that the new monarch might take some time to decide. One of King Charles's most delicate tests yet, according to Victoria Arbiter, who also said the king will want to avoid being branded petty or nasty. It is a grey area, according to Miss Arbiter, who wrote for the Australian publication 9 Honey, and people behind the scenes will be hashing out the minutes before confirming the king's attitude. The incoming king would be wise to nip the topic in the bud, the royal expert argued. It's vital he uses the early years of his reign to tie up loose ends by addressing the concerns that may prove harmful to the kingdom, she said, referring to the Sussexes' readiness to speak their truth. As far as constitutional obligations go, most would agree that any choices regarding titles for 2 young children being reared abroad are far from a priority, but lingering doubts regarding whether or not the Sussexes' progeny qualify have generated a global debate, the article states. Thousands of miles away from Meghan and Harry's old royal life in Windsor, the Sussexes live in Montecito, California. Some have questioned why Archie and Lilibet need their titles like Prince and Princess when there has been no sign that the Duke and Duchess want to rear the children in the royal family. While the king will wish to avoid being regarded as petty or unkind, Miss Arbiter argued that it was unreasonable to expect him to bestow titles and styles on 2 kids who were not likely to become working royals. American citizens are allowed to possess foreign titles, although they don't really matter. The Sussexes may soon realize that even if he does not choose to give their children the titles they desire, he will have given them something far more valuable than restricted freedom that their parents sacrificed the royal life to get. Katie Nicole, the author of The New Royals, contends that Archie and Lilibet would be more likely to live quiet lives if they were given the titles of Prince and Princess. I think one of the big challenges for Harry and Meghan, who we know very much want a below-the-radar lifestyle for their children, was security, she said to Entertainment Tonight. Naturally, being an HRH entails receiving taxpayer-funded royal protection security every time Harry and Meghan go here with their kids. It is well known that the Duke and Duchess want more security, and the Prince is presently fighting for the protection of his family's safety while visiting the UK in court. Although the British royal titles are not particularly prominent in the US, they are in the country where the Duke was born. Although Harry has previously stated he does not feel safe bringing his two young children to visit without the police protection, he was entitled to as a senior working royal. There have been some signals that he wants to visit the UK more frequently. Earlier this year, Meghan and Harry extended the term of their lease at Frogmore Cottage, where they previously lived as royalty. The couple stayed at the house, which is currently vacant, when they visited the UK. It is located on the Windsor estate. Some royal observers assumed the Sussexes intended to make more frequent visits after their renewal, although this has not been confirmed. Similarly, it is unclear what the incoming king or queen would do about King Charles's choice about the titles of the Sussex children. According to rumors, Charles's choice will depend on how Meghan and Harry major media initiatives come out and how detrimental they are to the royal family as a whole. Harry's impending memoir, which has just been delayed to 2023 after being delayed previously, and the rumored Netflix docuseries the couple is making, which would give viewers an inside look at their lives in Southern California, are both ongoing projects that are cloaked in secrecy. Though the latter has yet to be made official, both pundits and fans agree that it will. Members of the royal family are allegedly worried about both initiatives and are waiting to see what revelations the Sussexes will make. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you and God bless you.